I'm moving Transformers Takara Generation Studio Select Star Convoy. Star Convoy is basically Optimus Prime, and in the Japanese Generation 1 Transformers series, they basically Optimus Prime in that series was called Star Convoy. I think it was in Master Force, maybe, can't remember. But yeah, so he is in his vehicle mode. It's definitely very G1. It looks really good, and I really like it a lot. And to be honest, I really like the Power of the Primes mode, and it's actually really cool that we have 3 figures of the mode. And probably my favourite, I don't know, because Nemesis Prime is really good, the original Prime is really good, and this Prime is actually good as well. Has some own features. It's definitely remolded, but it does have like some new bits to it. Same transformation, everything. So yeah, so you can take off the trailer and take a look at it separately. So here is the cab, and it looks okay without the trailer. It's better with the trailer, of course. Like the front is just oddly proportioned. My favourite is Siege Prime. That's my favourite generation's Prime, because it is so good. Now you see the paint, the silver. It also has a matrix, so take a look at the matrix. So here's the matrix. It's very weird, it's just coloured in silver. It does work with the gun. So basically if I get the trailer, pop it off. Don't need to reattach that. So basically split apart the gun. Then from this end, you get this. You reattach that. Come in there. So basically that's what he's holding. Basically. So I will reattach it later. So let me do the whole one. So just do that. Then put the I'll put this off to the side. Yeah, I'll put it off to the side. So here is the cab without the matrix. It actually is really good. So of course it does open up. Close, of course, and the truck. And I really like it, so we can reattach it with the trailer. That does look cool. I do prefer the individual mode of the cab to the original Prime, because I like Orion packs a lot, but this is actually Optimus Prime, and this is not this both good. So here's the trailer, and it's just like Generation 1 trailer, the stripes of the trailer right there. Yeah. Masterpiece is definitely a better trailer, of course. Haven't got the Generations Earthrise yet. I'm hoping to get that soon. But yeah, so yeah, that's the whole trailer. Does have that gaps there. So definitely a weird trailer, of course. We're not going to take a look at the boxes today because it's just a Studio Select box. It's cool. So here is Prime. So the transformation is to his individual cab mode is robot mode is you put up the wheels. Yeah. Onto here. Then take out the arms. Spin. Open up the hand. Do the same side. Then next you lift up this. You see a more comic Prime head in my opinion, but it does look more Japanese as well. I actually like the head of this. Maybe prefer it. I do like the line packs in Primes. The feet. If you already know the transformation, you can just skip it, this part. But if you don't, then you can just watch on and stay. Just get that. Oh, so where I got this figure was from Kapow Toys. So basically KAPOW Toys. So you can search that up. And here it is. It is rubber mode. It does look really cool. Like, it actually makes sense how Star Conway works. Because basically it's Optimus Prime, and then he has like his trailer comes to the back of him that combines with him. That's what the original figure did. So it actually really works. So see the head detail. So there we go. That looks this head, chest. It definitely looks Japanese. This whole figure looks like it's from Takara, because it looks so much like it's like show counterpart, Generation 1 show counterpart from Takara. So here it is. So basically with this figure, you can combine the guns for the Optimus Prime without not combined it with the trailer, but the instructions say you gave him the guns individually, so he's holding 2 guns. There we go. There we go. So we just pose him. Maybe you can pose him like destroying a Decepticon. Yeah, that's a cool pose. Yeah. And then his articulation is really have the rhyme packs, then you know articulation. So head is on a ball joint, yeah, ball joint. So it looks up, down, spins. And his arm is also on the ball joint. This goes all the way around. Twist this, it goes forward the way, go back to front, angle, go further up, and then that. So fully articulated arms. Then hand has no articulation. Torso, no torso. Can kick up and back, side. You can twist that, and then has feet articulation for the, transformation. So yeah, it's a very nice Optimus Prime. It's definitely Generation 1 completely. Very, very nice Generation 1 looking Optimus Prime. So let me just put him off to the side and get the trailer back. Just put this camera. So here's the camera. It's the trailer, and the trailer is definitely a very nice trailer. Of course, like I said already in the video. So basically, first thing you want to do is you want to open up this tab. Come to the back. So here, this, start him up. There we go. That does happen. I forgot to turn it, and you're supposed to do that. There we go. And come back to this side. I know there's not a lot of people watching this. So, okay, so basically put that back there. Like that. And then we just open up the arms. Spin this around. It's probably the biggest transformer I've done, reviewed recently. Just do that, the same thing as we did the other arm. Then you need to get the star here. So what you do, that through that bit, and then so that bit of the trailer, the prime is done. So yeah. Next is the prime. So how you want to get him is this. And come to the back. You leave the back. This. Get out his other head. This head definitely looks Japanese. and also like it feels like it doesn't have the same plastic feel as other Transformers in my collection. Definitely has the you know, Japanese feel on some occasions. Has a darker paint, as you know you normally get from Takara. Let me just come back, pull that up, and then you come here. And there is the middle part of the Prime. Then you get Mr. Him, that's the Prime, like a bit back, there, back. That's right there. So it's tabbed into place. Comes back and Star likes to keep coming off. Oh damn it! Just fell. Basically, it's supposed to click into place. And then click into place. And then he is in his robot mode. The Star Convoy's robot mode. Just position everything correctly. Paint this so annoying with that star bit. Can't seem to. Just get rid of this. I know why. There you go. So there's just there you go. Here is Optimus Prime in his robot mode, so you can take a look. His head. Very nice head actually, very nice head sculpt. Very bright, silver. See the eyes in there. It has tones, like very nice removable tones. Star. Definitely looks different to like the other Optimus Prime. Very different kind of primes, and then yeah. What I don't like with most Power Primes figures is that their hips are way too loose. Not all figures have it, but they're just way too loose. And some, like the tabs in this are too loose as well. Come on. There you go. Now we can. So what we can do next. So just camera. There we go. So what we can do is. So now we can get the guns and reattach it. First of all, we get the. I just heard my cat meow. She meows a lot. Just there we go. Then you can touch the gun onto his hand. And he has a matrix gun. So you see that, and you can also display the turrets. They're all fully movable. So yeah, this goes all the way around. So yeah, you can display Optimus Prime with gun. I actually like his gun a lot. I don't really display him with the matrix like that. Mostly display it like with the matrix inside his chest, because I think that's cooler. So then you can put him back in the chest, matrix back in the chest. Prime. I think his problem is he's way too loose at the bottom. Way too loose. What we can do chest. Get the hands in there. And get the matrix. You basically put that in there. It's got basically, it's very easy if you do this before, you know, actually like making the prime. I'm going to just let me just show you how to do it. Let me just so basically what you're supposed to do when you do this part, you're actually supposed to do it in this part because it's much more easier to know what you're doing. You just, so this bit here tabs right in there. It's way easier with the original prime because you don't have all this fuss. There we go, it's in. But I think I don't really have a favourite because they're both, like, all three primes are really, really good. Just put that back in. Open the wire, nope. Back. I'll put the head on. So basically now, there we go. So here, the matrix is now him, so he's in him. So he can hold his gun like his original cannon. Can't remember the name of the gun. Yeah. It's posability, and I'll show you the matrix. Posability, his head is on a ball joint again. Looks up and down, looks up that far. Then fully taunts, fully round, goes up and down. Then rotation, it goes that. It has less arm articulation, but it goes. Well, makes sense because that's quite a bit. The legs, no no wrist articulation, so same thing. And then so leg articulation is a little bit less than the other, you know, prime out all this armor. So yeah. So now mate to him display the matrix. So you open up the chest again. It's very easier doing it like putting the matrix in the chest before you do this because so you can make him show the matrix right there. And you can make him hold the matrix, but you know, let's take a fuss getting it back out. You can see the matrix right there. It's very, very nice. I mean, it's okay. It's not my. It's an okay matrix. It's not the best. Best one's masterpiece matrix, of course. It's the best matrix. Of course, it's masterpiece. So yeah, here is basically. Here is Star Convoy, and I think he's a really good figure. If you already have Nemesis Prime and normal Optimus Prime of this mode, might put you off from getting it because it is exactly the same except some remolding. But I actually think it's worth buying if you want to get a Japanese generation's Optimus Prime figure, and I really like it a lot. It's definitely a very nice Optimus Prime, and compared to, you know, like they really, you know how Hasbro released one of their like recent like siege figures, and they basically copied Ultra Magnus by releasing Cybercon, like, you know, Cybertron Optimus Prime, which I think is a really good Prime. Like the Prime, they have nothing like they have nothing that links to them, but they're mostly like the, you know, figures that don't really link to the line, except when they made them it does. I don't know, but you know, I really like this figure, and you can pick up from Kapow, or you can pick up on any online retail except Sainsbury's, Asda. Basically all online retailers that sell Transformers basically and action figures. That's the place you want to go, like Indemon and Kapow. But I'll just say off, I actually really like this figure, and if you buy it then you want. There are problems like tails and that. Like, it's very back heavy. So yeah, I think it's a really good Optimus Prime. And if you have the money to spend, if you want to spend it, then you may. But in that like ending, I'll catch you guys next time.